Welcome to Echo's Empire, where the mysteries of ancient civilizations echo through time. From lost empires to forgotten legends, we uncover stories hidden deep within history. Join us as we explore one of the greatest mysteries of the ancient world, the story of Atlantis.
Far beneath the endless waves of the ocean, legends speak of a city lost to time. A civilization of unimaginable beauty, knowledge, and wealth, where massive temples rose above the land, canals crisscrossed the city like veins, and ships sailed through intricate waterways. For thousands of years, the story of Atlantis has captivated the imagination of humankind. Was it merely a myth? A tale to teach morality and caution? Or was it a real civilization, lost in a single night beneath the waves of the Atlantic?
The legend of Atlantis first appeared in the writings of the Greek philosopher Plato over 2,000 years ago. In his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, Plato described a vast island civilization thousands of years older than his own era. According to him, Atlantis was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, a place many historians associate with the entrance to the Atlantic Ocean. It was not merely a city, it was an empire, the likes of which had never been seen before, rich in power, knowledge, and splendor.
Plato described Atlantis as a civilization of incredible sophistication. The city was arranged in concentric rings of land and water, perfectly engineered for defense and trade. Canals ran through the city, allowing ships to sail directly into the capital. Massive bridges connected each ring, and towering walls protected the island from invaders. At the heart of Atlantis stood a magnificent temple dedicated to the god Poseidon, adorned with gold, silver, and a mysterious metal known as orichalcum. The entire city shimmered in the sunlight, a jewel of the ancient world, unmatched in grandeur or elegance. It was an empire powered by knowledge, architecture, and naval might, a civilization that mastered both land and sea.
Life in Atlantis was vibrant and complex. Markets bustled with merchants trading goods from distant lands. Ships carried exotic materials through the waterways, and the streets were lined with marble buildings and statues. The Atlanteans were not just powerful, they were wise, innovative, and highly skilled in engineering, agriculture, and the arts. It was a civilization ahead of its time, admired and feared by those who lived on neighboring islands. As Atlantis grew, so did its influence. Its navy was unmatched, traversing the seas to explore and conquer distant lands. The Atlanteans spread their power across islands, forging alliances and dominating trade routes. For a time, Atlantis was a beacon of human achievement. But history shows us that power often corrupts, and even the greatest civilizations can fall.
According to Plato, the Atlanteans became arrogant. Their wealth and power blinded them, and greed began to erode the very fabric of their society. Temples once dedicated to wisdom became symbols of excess. Laws meant to protect the people were ignored. The civilization that had mastered knowledge and engineering now teetered on the edge of moral collapse.
And then, the gods intervened. Powerful earthquakes shook the island. Torrential floods swept across the land. Plato tells us that in a single day and night, Atlantis vanished beneath the ocean, swallowed entirely by the sea. The empire that once ruled the waves was gone. Its temples, ships, and treasures lost forever. Only stories remained, echoing through the centuries.
For centuries, explorers, historians, and scientists have sought Atlantis. Some claim it lies in the depths of the Atlantic Ocean. Others argue it may have existed near the Mediterranean. Expeditions have scoured the seabed, scanning for ruins, studying ancient texts, and analyzing geological evidence. Yet, Atlantis remains elusive, a mystery that continues to inspire fascination and debate.
One of the most widely accepted theories links Atlantis to the ancient island of Santorini. Around 1600 BC, a massive volcanic eruption devastated the nearby island of Thera. The eruption created enormous tsunamis that swept across the region, destroying entire settlements. Many historians believe this event may have inspired the story of Atlantis, blending historical truth with legend.
Was Atlantis real or merely a parable of human hubris? Some claim to have found evidence in underwater ruins. Others argue that the story is a moral lesson, warning against greed and corruption. Regardless of the truth, the legend endures. Its story continues to captivate writers, explorers, and dreamers alike. Perhaps somewhere beneath the waves, the ruins of Atlantis still lie, untouched and hidden, silent, ancient, waiting to be discovered. A civilization lost, yet echoing through history, a mystery that refuses to fade.
If you love mysterious history and lost civilizations, subscribe to Echoes Empire and explore the echoes of forgotten empires.